Welcome to Crypto Tech Views. Every day we are reviewing Bitcoin price in multiple time frames and in multiple trading systems and making an educated price prediction for the next day after analyzing the global markets data and Bitcoin options open interest data. Let us begin the video for today. When we were recording the video yesterday, Bitcoin was trading around this level, but once after the Nasdaq market opens, it faced a severe selling pressure. Even before that, there was a slightly bearish pressure was there, but Nasdaq right from the opening it was keep getting sold out, and that created a huge pressure on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin lost all the gains which made because of the Elon Musk Twitter acquisition news. So all the gain was lost. But the good news is there is one trend line which is coming around here, which we plotted this trend line a long back, and that trend line is getting respected, and it took a support from here, and now it's trading little positive from this particular support zone. Let us review this in detail in upcoming minutes. So if we could see the Camarilla pivot point of view, so it took a resistance around the R3 level and went below the pivot point and went up to the S3. In fact it slightly broken the S3 level as well. It took some kind of a support, and then it's bouncing back at the moment. But as we recorded in yesterday's video, I was telling that this is the leader candle and rest of the few candles will follow this leader candle. That's exactly what happened, but there is another big red candle came, and this is the leader candle for the downside. So we can take this as a reference. As long as this height is broken or taken out, the sentiment is going to be on the bearish side. Moreover, since it went below this pivot line for this week, for the rest of the week it's going to be under kind of a little bit of a selling pressure, as long as no other data or no other fresh news is coming. So the bearish sentiment will prevail. That's how the current data is looking like. So if you could see the EMA reprint, this is the Fibonacci series EMA reprint. It's starting from 8, goes up to 233. So yesterday it took us resistance around the 89 EMA level, and faced a severe selling pressure, and then it went below all these EMAs. Now also it is trading well below all these EMAs. So this signifies that the control is on the bearish side. So Bitcoin doesn't look like bullish at all at this current juncture. So if we could see the Fibonacci retracement level, when we were recording the video yesterday, it was trying to break above this 61.8% retracement level, but it's unable to do so. And along with the global markets, it also faced some selling pressure. It went all the way down and took a support in the 38.2% retracement level. So we could clearly see that this acted as a resistance and this acted as a support. This information can be easily used to write call and put options. If you don't know how you can write call and put options, maybe keep watching this channel. I'll start putting the options trading videos in the upcoming days. So if we could see the anchored VWAP trading system, so anchored VWAP indicator. So this is a swing low anchored VWAP, and this is a swing high anchored VWAP. So I was very clearly calling out yesterday's video itself, stating that as long as these two VWAPs are, in fact this particular VWAP, because when we were recording the video yesterday, Bitcoin was trading around this zone. I was telling you clearly that as long as this particular VWAP is taken out on the upside with a strong bullish candle, something like this, the sentiment is going to, as long as it is not going to do that, the sentiment is maybe going on the reverse. And I was telling that this VWAP must be crossed for any kind of an upside potential, but that was not the case. This particular VWAP level is unable to cross. Bitcoin is unable to cross, and along with the global markets, it faced a sell-off and now trading around this level. Right. So again, where is the Bitcoin today? What will be the verdict for today? Again, I'm telling, as long as this particular VWAP is taken out with a good volume candle, something like this, or even something like this is a good volume candle, but on the downside, okay. So as long as this kind of a candle comes, the negative sentiment is going to prevail in the Bitcoin for tomorrow as well. Yeah, so these two VWAPs have to be taken out on the upside. Only then any further upside potential is possible. Till then, there is no it is the negative or negative sentiment is going to prevail in the market. So if we could see the 4-hourly chart with the support and trend lines, support bands and the trend lines, now we could clearly see that this particular support line has offered a strong support, and this particular band also acted as kind of a support actually. So it's now facing a little bit of resistance around this particular support band, but for any meaningful rally it has to take out this trend line first, right? Only after it is taking this particular trend line, it can go for any kind of rally. Otherwise it may face a resistance around this zone, because previously it was acting as a support, now it becomes a resistance, right? And the prices may consolidate here or maybe dance to the tunes of the global market, right? So if we could see the weekly chart, what we are saying is, yesterday's the excitement has gone out. Now, it is again started, facing selling pressure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth week consecutively is trying to put a negative candle or a bearish candle, right? So the last week price action is not that much encouraging, because it is put a inverted hammer kind of a pattern, and also this week this low is broken. So the negative sentiment looks to be prevailing even now. But the good point is RSI is trading around 50 level, and ADX is well below the signal line. So that means that this instrument is trading on the sideways. So if this is trading on the sideways, so there may not be a huge fall, something like this. Yeah, something like this. There may not be a huge fall, but prices may go up and down, but with a bearish bias for now. From the one-day chart, it's very evident that this particular trend line offered a strong support. Yeah, this is very clearly we can see it took a support from this particular trend line. So if we could see the global markets first before getting into the options data. So Nasdaq has put a Moriboshu candle. See, the moment it opened until it closed, it was facing severe selling pressure. See, it is a Moriboshu candle. Like, there is no wick on the upper side or the downside. It's such a negative candle, and doesn't look like the global markets or a Nasdaq is going to reverse now actually. So because of this particular candle, the sentiment looked like it got slightly reversed, but this candle says that sentiment may not be reversing the way we are expecting it to reverse. So sentiment is on the downside even from the global markets front. From the Bitcoin options open interest data for 28th April, that is tomorrow, what we are seeing is 40,000 is going to be very strong resistance, and 38,000 will be pretty decent support, but 37,000 will be strong support. But prices may look like since equal amount of calls and puts have been written around 39,000, we can expect that the Bitcoin may act swing like a pendulum around 39,000. So it can go up to 39,700 or so, or it go up to 37,000 200 300 also. Like it can just prices can go up and down, but it may trade around 39,000. This is what this options open interest data suggests. And that's all for the video today. Thanks all for watching. See you all in the next video. Bye.